darker colors. So this is already in the mist.
Yeah,
So those.
that's not gonna work for this painting.
No. And then let me show you one more time now. I have to spray again because they're dry. Now, there is a technique here. So you see the difference, yeah? You can come closer, you know.
It's getting around noon. We got her for the meter.
Oh.
Oh yeah, oh yeah,
Oh yeah.
oh yeah. Okay.
Keep going.
And then immediately,
Oh, to the
Go
other
to
side.
the other side.
Yeah.
and then
Bound round.
key. Who has a key? I show you for a distance. Okay, I'm using spray. Oops. And then this part is.
You're just determined.
Yeah.
Sorry. Do you need a paper towel?
Paper towel.
There's a picture.
These are all engaged in intellectual pursuit.
Yes. Not out slaying demons and bad guys. There's bats flying around his
Yes.
head.
The bats were telling him, oh, there's something out nearby.
Yes.
Go get
Go get the demon. Little wet on the roof, so the tiles are blurry.
Now, irregularly it will be very nice.
Better.
Do not trying to paint them too nice. This is an old house. It's not brand new. Oh, the other thing is, you can always tell me if I talk rubbish.
You talk rubbish?
No, if I go too slow or
Oh.
yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
Only it's stiff.
Yeah.
It's not like that.
So you
That's
want
why it's stiff.
It's an oil painting brush. And wash it down. There we go. Yeah.
You shadow right away instead than later. Sometimes you forgot. Yeah, mostly gray.
Gray
or-
tiles.
Yeah, gray tile is for normal people.
People. Glazed green and blue for rich people.
And then
Gold
the-
for royal.
Yes.
Yes.
What about red?
Temples.
Temples are blue.
Temples are blue.
Red
No,
are the
t-
brothels.
Temple mostly.
Peanut red.
Well, they're orange,
Sort
kind
of
of
a
orange temple.
Mineral. No.
Stone.
River yellow.
Uh,
Stone. Emerald.
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 As
Green tile and golden orange ornament color.
in temples, the wall.
is-
There's only one color for temple.
Right.
Red.
The pillars are red.
The pillars are red.
The temple mostly red.
Yeah.
And then you have to hang. You have to paint a post as a flag.
With the flag.
Yeah.
Quiet temple's kind of that ornament color with orange. Hello, tree.
This is also, I mean, if I painting those traditional doors, and that was very tedious for.
Mm-hmm.
I do that too, but not very often.
get a much freer effect with the technique you use.
You don't see a lot of number of Ningnan artists do this kinds using this type of technique in their landscape. Because most of the that you can have that you see present that do not have those basic trainings, traditional basic training. Mostly they are learning straight from their master. So that is a very different. I was.
You had traditional and then you had the other, so you
Yeah.
have both.
I have both. And then I have Western.
Yes, that's right, yeah,
Yeah.
you do have one.
You have fusion.
Yes.
See, the acrylic dries. I showed that yesterday, and just to giving you some idea that you can use acrylic, but not necessary that you must use acrylic. Okay, I can just use this.
Can you reconstitute the acrylic?
No,
Oh, I didn't know.
once it's dry, it's
That's it.
dry.
Oh,
And that's why you want to make sure you clean your brush, because otherwise you have a
Yeah.
glued, dead brush.
But if you happen like this, use your toothbrush to clean it.
oh,
Yeah,
Yeah, that will help.
you're going to lose some hair though.
Yeah,
Then don't brush your teeth with
yeah,
that.
I was gonna say then,
but then,
Don't eat your paint, Bob.
okay.
but then, that brush is sooner or later is
Dead.
Yes, dead. Yes.
Aren't you glad? Okay, so
Never thought of it. Never used acrylic. Yeah.
the thing is just use very little acrylic. Just enough
It's
for one.
just a dab,
Yeah, just for one.
little dabble, and you can pick up little tubes of acrylic. They will last you a very long time.
And they're not expensive.
No,
Oh, some of them
are
really-
very expensive, but especially if you
depending-
get the big 8-ounce or 12-ounce tubes, but
It's all depending on which series.
yeah,
One
Which
tube like this
brand?
could cost about
$20, yes.
Yeah,
And it depends on the color.
yeah.
Yeah.
But if you're gonna use a little burnt sienna for your fishermen, just need a little tiny tube.
Right.
You could pick them out on sale when they come with a whole set.
Yeah.
Set.
Whole
Yeah.
set, go down to Michael's and just pick up a tube.
Yeah.
Of acrylic.
Yeah,
Acrylic.
absolutely.
Yeah. Same on
Hobby
sale.
Lobby?
Hobby Lobby, yes.
Have you painted this little figures before?
Yes.
Okay. How did you?
Sometimes more successfully than others.
What is this supposed to be?
It means on a good day we paint well, on a bad day it's all pretty bad.
Why? I mean,
Not confident.
Because-
I'm not confident.
Well, some of it's confidence. The other thing is some people are able to paint every day and some people get to paint once a week for 2 hours. Big difference.
you can always set the timing. Let's say paint every morning once you get up. Oh, yeah,
You need to be disciplined?
yeah.
Oh, Shaw.
Oh, that's a very good discipline.
Yes.
Yeah, indeed.
Oops.
Always have trouble with that.
Well, the discipline part, yes.
Me too. Now,
I don't
here
think
I spray more water. Now I'm painting
The softer part.
the softer part, but only half of the tree. But you see here, at the back of the hand, there are little mist.
so. Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
so now when when you ask me how did I create all this? Yes, this is how I want my painting to look like, and this is how or where I want to be if I live in a place like this.
Yeah, your paintings, you actually can travel through and find places to rest.
You'll find my paintings it's not violent.
No, they're very
They're
peaceful.
very romantic, and
They're very emotional.
yeah. This is all. This is why I want to be most of my time. And of course, if I don't have a computer, this is funny.
Yeah.
But then you're addicted to the computers.
I'm more apt to paint if I haven't turned my computer on that morning.
It's wasting a lot of time on the computers.
Oh,
Really.
you can spend hours.
Once, now I was still asking that when you guys going to paint, I really want to see you paint. Otherwise, you brought all the material here that you're not going to use it.
Well, a lot of the material we brought you don't like. We'll do our best.
I really want you to
Yes.
paint and then to show me, so I could correct or adjust before you go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Spend a
Otherwise,
day doing that.
otherwise, you don't know when you're gonna see me again.
Oh, we're going to be back in about a week.
No. That's joking.
Nice try.
Yeah, that's you're joking.
Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
You hope.
Yeah.
There is somebody in San Francisco, but will not be the same. It was totally a new experience, but he's from the Lindner School. But as I say, you don't expect all of them are like me. Teach the same way, giving you things the same. No, you don't expect that.
Every teacher is different.
Yeah.
And every teacher is not the same from one
No.
time to another.
No. Depends on the day.
Now you can build as many houses that you would like them
Village.
to be, okay? I do this is just giving you that how many layers that you can paint, all right? Now here I'm gonna sort of spring a little more waters, and then so you will see the subject a little more soft, and then the colors of the leaf are the same, but when it will be softer because I have more waters here. It automatically go softer even I use the same color because
More water.
yeah.
More dilution.
And then after this, we're gonna wait until they dry, and then we're gonna apply the mountains. And these are much more simple than the first one, but that's gonna be more, not more complicated, more works to do. Okay. Now, we're gonna do this, okay. Yesterday, I showed you how I paint rocks. Now I'm gonna show you again. Now, it's not that complicated. Now, using a clean brush with waters. Now, this is getting dirty.
Really likes it technique.
Try not to do the same direction, okay?